Hello again, whiskey friends. Welcome back for another turkey, pre-day turkey, Whiskey Wednesday. I hope you guys are all doing well. Jeff is going to be doing this blind by candlelight. So, it's kind of interesting that this will be a fun time for everybody tonight, and especially me, because I didn't get anything pulled up as far as the video goes. So we're just going to jump right into this. Tonight, we've got 6 blind samples sent to us from our executive producer, Todd Ritter. And we are going to be tasting through this. So Todd sent us each 6 different samples a while back, and we got our top 2. And so we're going to go through all of our top 2s and see who comes out on top. So we'll bring on the mystery man himself in the dark with the light. Jeffrey, how you doing, buddy?
Happy Halloween, everybody. Wait, did I get the wrong memo?
Yeah, wrong show.
Wrong memo? Show. Man. So I am currently out of power, everybody, but from the magic of all of our little devices here, I've got light, I've got cell status, I can stream a video, and we're going to enjoy some blind flights on schedule. Even me in my coat, in my cold basement here.
Awesome. Well, let's bring the man, the myth, the legend, the whiskey saint on. Darrell, how's it going, buddy?
I am hanging in there, man. I was just laughing at Jeff. You look like a raccoon, man. You got like the white, part of the beard going, and all you see is just the eyes and the mouth part.
I'm just gonna dance the whole time. It's gonna be fun.
No. Excited about this, man. Like you said, freaking 18 different craft bourbons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We each took our top 2 out of the 6 that he sent to us, and yeah, man, we're gonna be diving in like this. It's gonna be fun. I love getting into blind stuff.
Todd's gonna explain it a bit more, man. Like, there's some nuance here that I think everyone should really appreciate, because when we say he sent us 18 samples, that isn't even the full story of it. So we'll let Todd tell that story, do the setup. But in the end, each of us nominated 2 of these to get to this blind flight. And now we've got 6 samples in front of us, and only one can win the 2025 craft tournament.
Yep. Let's bring him on, the executive producer himself, Todd Ritter. How's it going, buddy?
Hey, what's up, guys? Jeff, you know the song goes, "The night the lights went out in Georgia," not Cincinnati, right?
we can sing our own rendition of it here.
That's right.
It's a few extra syllables, though.
I feel like we should all be around a campfire, and Jeff should be telling a scary story. I mean, that's essentially what it feels like, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what I said. It's like
would you like to play a game?
The Blair Witch Project, part whack.
Part dude.
So, just real quick, a little background. So some of you guys might recall actually, surprisingly, I looked it up, and about 2.5 years ago, we had kind of a craft bourbon. We did 6 pours one night, 6 pours another night, and picked like a top 2 out of there. And then we did a final 4, so we did 3 shows. So this time, rather than dominate the shows, I sent them each 6 different craft pours. And I'll run through the ones that didn't make the cut. But so the first 12 that I sent back in 2023, those were all 12 different. Then the 18, I literally sent them this time. So not all told, but they've had I've poured them 30 different craft distilleries. This time last time was single barrels. This time single barrels, some small batch stuff, that kind of thing. So I did vary it up a little bit, but yeah, I just like to show these guys that there's, and you folks, that there's more to, finding the unicorns and all that stuff. Sometimes there's some real good gems out there.
Definitely.
But let's see. 2 years ago, we had Bluegrass, Ben Holiday, still Austin, I believe, was our winner that time. Driftless Glen, I believe, was 3rd. Starlight, Filibuster out of Virginia. Iron Root, Peerless, Cedar Ridge. KO, which is Bare Knuckle. Spirits of French Lick. Frey Ranch was, I believe, I think it was 2nd. And this time around, So Darrell,
Sir.
his 4 that he cut were Mile High out of Colorado, Distillery 291 out of Colorado, and Whiskey Acres out of Illinois, and Black Button out of New York. Jeffrey cut from his 6 High Wire out of South Carolina, Old Log Cabin out of Wisconsin, Castle and Key, which he really enjoyed. That's the Castle and Key. One of my surprising whiskeys of this year. I was really impressed with that. And then Woodhat out of Missouri. Kelsey cut James Pepper, Jefferson's, J. Henry, and Backwards, which is the first time I'd ever had something from Wyoming. So, but here we are. We got the final 6. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to see what you guys think. I'm actually kind of excited to see if you could pick out the 2 you had. What was it? Probably about a month ago now.
Oh,
There's no way.
no way. If I had taken notes down, maybe, but I didn't take notes down when I was doing them. I just tasted through them and I was like, okay, it's down to these 2, and these are the 2 I'm going to pick. So
yeah, that's kind of how I did it too. There's no way I'm going to be able to pick out what I had. I say that, and maybe I taste something familiar, but I highly doubt it.
From your point of view, Todd, are you surprised about the 6 that are in these glasses, or did some of them fall off that you thought would be in here?
I'd say about half. Half I had kind of picked. I did random when I chose your guys' first 6. Like I took 18 and randomized it. So there were a few that I thought might make a top 2 that maybe came in third in your guys' opinion, that kind of thing. And if you'd have gotten the 6 that Kelsey had got, you might have picked 2 totally different ones. It's just that's what's kind of fun. And I just thought it'd be a fun way rather than dominate a whole bunch of shows with a bunch of craft. But I'm excited to see. I think I have my winner. We'll see.
Yeah.
Nice.
And just to put extra emphasis on it, if you were to combine the last tournament and this tournament, Todd literally has given us 30 different distilleries. So none of them repeated all the way through either tournament. And I think it is amazing for the whiskey community and the whiskey industry in general to have that possibility of putting even that together. That kind of blows my mind, especially considering it was only newer brands, craft whiskey.
Yeah, I didn't tally up the number of states, but it's up there in the double digits for sure.
Yeah, and that's the tricky part about this too, because right now from 2 years ago, some of the ones that were mentioned to me, in my opinion, are no longer craft.
Well, yeah, that's what is the definition of craft, right?
Be today, like 2 years ago. Yeah. I think about where Still Austin is today, but where they were 2 years ago.
They love turkey.
It's way different. So it's pretty interesting how some of these right now end up being, some really substantial distilleries down the road.
What is your ever evolving definition of craft now, Todd?
I don't know. I'm taking like Wild Turkey out because it's obviously owned by Campari. Woodinville's not a factor. It's owned by, that kind of thing. Rabbit Hole, I have actually tried some single bears of theirs recently. And those are really good, but they are owned and backed by a very large, Pernod Ricard, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, those are definitely out in my book. But let's see. These are all fairly small. There's a couple. I'm going to be honest, they're contract distilled, it's their mash bill, but so slight clue there, but yeah. I think
so more about size and distribution rather than length of time anymore. Like measure it more by just how big they are, either in terms of barrel production, revenue, not owned by a giant company.
Right. Would Middle West fall in that? I don't know. They're doing a lot of contract distilling,
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of, I don't know how many barrels and things like that they're doing, but that's a pretty big one now.
That's true. Very true. I think we'll ever be changing though. And so that's going to be fun. Just a little bit of housekeeping. We do have some upcoming picks. We don't have release dates yet, but we did get word that our K Luke sample bottle / sample out bottle has left the building or will be leaving the building soon so that we can start tasting that. No release date yet. We still have the JDs that we'll be releasing sometime soon, as well as the Silver Springs. So we got a lot of things in the works. So if you guys aren't a part of the Patreon, make sure you guys get in on the Patreon so you guys get access to those picks, because I'm just telling you now, I know for sure I'm buying at least a case, maybe more, of the Silver Spring. Because that thing is crazy. It's crazy good, crazy price point. You guys are going to love that. So we are not going to be doing super chats tonight. So we will carry those. Anything that anybody donates, we'll if they want to, we'll do it next week. And then we've also got some stuff coming up later, or I guess the first part of next year, with some exciting brands that we're going to bring on the show. But more importantly, if you haven't seen the Advent calendar form, if you guys want to get on the Advent calendar, you need to jump on that pretty soon, because that's going to be happening here really, really soon. Jeff, any more on that you wanted to say about the Advent?
Yeah, if you're in the Advent challenge, I mean, half of you have it already. Most of you should get it by Friday. But the link is out there on Patreon in terms of the form and where you submit your answers if you want to play the guessing game. So with that and this first sample, have your guesses in by Tuesday. I cannot stress enough, I need them by Tuesday. So get your guesses in there for week 1. You can do the other weeks at your pace. You can do them week to week. Vic is going to do them all in one day within 10 minutes of each other. I already know that based off of years of experience. But you do it at your own pace, your own adventure, but get your answers recorded in there. And then I can't wait to see how people enjoy this year's flight. I think this one's special, but we'll see if everyone else does too.
Oh, man.
All right. Well,
you ready to dive in?
I'm ready to taste some more whiskey. How about you guys?
Are you guys doing a giveaway tonight?
No giveaway tonight. Unfortunately, I got no way to track Todd or spin wheels.
Okay.
So with
remind
me
me next
being
week.
Powerless.
Next week, I'll give away a set of these samples of these 6.
The finals.
Okay. All right.
Awesome.
Yeah, so we'll add that to next week's giveaways, guys.
I appreciate that, Todd.
You bet.
Cheers, everybody.
All right. Well, let's
Cheers,
get
everyone.
into number 1.
Shoot.
Cheers.
They already got legs. I just freaking spun it and it's just dripping. Ooh, okay. Interesting.
Maybe I shouldn't have started with a Jack, because this seems really, really light compared to what
I started with the Jack too,
No.
dude.
No, I don't think you're wrong though. I'm getting kind of a light custard off the nose at the moment. I think there's a little bit of a effervescence, or even it might be even towards a citrus leaning lemony note, but a very refreshing note is kind of hiding right behind that nose.
It's very bright, that's for sure. On the
Yeah,
nose.
definitely bright. Good call.
Yep.
Got the pot still note, Jeff. Or maybe it's a toasted note. What is that? It's kind of like in between that pot still /
No, and I'll answer questions. We're not being all like.
Oh.
I will say it's not pot stilled, and it's not.
It's not toasted either.
Not toasted either.
It's weird.
Yeah,
It has that in between note for me.
So this reminds me a lot of Melick on the nose. It has that real bright, fruity tartness, like Smarties on the nose, like that powdery, sugary, tarty type of note to it, if that's a word.
Yeah,
There's also no Melick. I didn't Melick you.
Yeah.
I definitely get like that
First sip.
bright, like citrus forward fruity note up on the front, but the palate for me is quite different than what I would have thought it would have been off the nose.
The second sip is way more interesting. You're getting there's some more spice that hits the mid palate towards the outside edges of your tongue, and the finish is a little bit longer. I think it's building up on your palate. At least for me, it is.
Do you guys want age and proof?
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, this isn't a contest.
Sure.
Nah,
Yeah.
well,
No.
I would say keep it. I'd say keep it blind.
Okay.
On this one too, I really like it a lot. I get what I would almost describe as like an almond paste or some type of nutty butter, not peanut butter though. So cashew butter, almond butter, something in that way. Yeah, on the palate, particularly mid palate to the finish.
Still get a little bit of that citrus on the palate.
It's very good. It's very interesting.
Very good.
I kind of see where you're going with that, Jeff. I don't eat a lot of like almond butter or cashew butter, so I couldn't really put my finger on that. But there is something that's more creamy in nature than savory on that mid palate. And then
I agree on the citrus too, though, Darrell.
Yeah, no, that's what I was going to say. The citrus to me really comes out towards the last of the back of the palate.
The finish, yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
Almost like a blood orange.
Yeah, I got like orange peel. It was like a
that.
slight bitterness to it, almost like
It's a little sharper than just a regular orange to me.
I can see that.
Mouthfeel and the finish, though, quite lovely on that one. Those are standout characteristics.
I was going to say the finish is what really surprised me about it, because on the nose, you're expecting kind of a light, subtle type of experience, but towards the mid palate to the finish it really ramps up. So it's pretty interesting.
So the way we'll do this scoring wise, to figure out who's the top dog, these guys are going to tell me how they rank these 1 through 6. So if they say first place is something that'll get 6 points, second place will get 5, and on down to sixth place will get 1, and then we'll just tally. And hopefully we'll come out with either a winner or a tie for first place. So.
Are you good to do the math on all that, Todd?
Yeah, I've got a little tracking sheet right here.
Excellent.
You know, as executive producer, I got to come prepared, right?
Exactly. I appreciate it. I mean, I can barely do math, and then I can barely do math after a flight, and then I can barely do math after a flight in the dark. It's asking a whole lot of
you don't even have lights, so I've got to carry you this show.
This one is B, and it is dark. That's
really whiskey. And it smells potent.
Wait. That's that. If you put it there, it goes right there.
Yeah, because that's the camera, baby. Can you see?
Butter pecan.
I can see that.
Ooh. Now that one's pot still, Darrell. That's pot still, but that also makes me dance a little bit.
I didn't take a taste yet. One of those high proof pot stills.
That's what I would call on that one.
Oh wow! Holy shnikes!
That nose makes me dance though, man. There's like some good like berries, strawberries.
The nose and the palate were so different to me. It's like night and day. Like I really enjoyed the nose, and then I took a drink of it, and I was
Tootsie Roll. Like the nose is good on this one. I haven't even taken a sip yet. I don't even need to see.
That's interesting.
That is not my jam. That's
I got like a Hostess coffee cake, like that crumble cinnamon cake.
Wait.
Ooh, I don't know, guys. I am on the opposite end of you on this one, Kelsey. This one.
Have you tasted it yet?
Yeah. And it usually would be something that wouldn't be in my range, considering kind of the profile of it, but it dances on the palate.
It
comes off very synthetic to me.
Oh.
That's interesting. I don't mind this.
I'm not digging that at all. Do not like that.
Like it's, let me see.
And nice like cinnamon swirl, sweet cream, darkness that like descends into almost a dried fruit, into like almost a raisin.
I get all of that on the nose, but I don't get any of that on the palate. It's so abrupt to me. Like comparatively, even with the first one, like the first one was really coating, but in the best way. This is like the opposite of that on the
Dude,
palate.
the second sip for me was lovely.
Yeah.
This thing has some legs on it, dude. Holy crap.
It reminds me of like somebody using smaller barrels.
Okay.
I can understand that.
It's not like tannin forward, but it's just very concentrated to where it almost comes across as undistinguishable. Like that's why I say synthetic. It's very different.
Oh no, I like that one. That one hits for me.
I will
kinda
say
dancing.
the more you drink it, the better it gets, but I don't know how much I can say it's good. It gets better than it was the first time drinking.
Yeah, the second sip for me was pretty good.
What do you get?
I like that one.
What were you gonna say, Jeff?
Oh, just what flavors are you getting, Darrell?
So for me, like, I don't know if that one is pot still or not. It kind of reminds me of that, but whenever I get those notes, he's saying, yeah. So for me, like, pot still comes up across as like this dark berry note. Like I do get a lot of the oak tannin. Is not so much like old. I don't think it's old, but it's not the raw oak either, but it's like oaky with that dark berry. But it has a slight bitterness too, right towards the mid, but I don't mind that. And I almost felt like coffee at one point, but like it wasn't like so much like a true coffee note. This is like, it's interesting because it's like, it's really different than pretty much everything that I have. Like it brings me up those vibes when I think of pot still now, like the freaking not Old Stubborn. What's the one that Travis Robeson and Adam
Fourth.
Old Glory?
No. Oh, Glory. Yeah, it brings me
Whoa.
down those vibes of like similar profiles.
Yeah.
And
Darrell,
like
do you remember the single barrel you gave us of the Balcones, the fig one?
Yeah, what about that one?
This reminds me on the nose, just the nose. It reminds me a little bit of that, like that dark berry note goes that direction. That's where that's where this nose takes me. I like the nose a lot. I just wish the palate wasn't as astringent to me.
You know, if I find the right angle at the lighting, it looks like I'm wearing a luchador mask, and I kind of dig it. What do you think of this one, Todd?
It's a little intense. I can get where Kelsey's coming from. I get the dark berry note. There's like a roastiness, and like the barrel char is kind of strong on this one.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
not
a lot of that char.
like Darrell said, it's not a barrel char that's like tannin forward, like it dries your mouth out or anything. It's just very concentrated is the best way to put it. And it really comes across as very strong in the profile.
Right.
But I lean to think that this was a smaller barrel. If it's not, I'd be surprised, but it's very barrel. I mean, even from the color, I mean, geez, it's freaking dark. Yeah. I will say it's not grainy at all. Like the profile is not grain forward in any way. But it's very different than anything that I tasted in my 6 samples. It's very different.
So this one's one of mine or Jeff's.
Yeah, we'll see.
Maybe
we'll see
mine. Like
by the end.
Jeff sounded surprised. I don't remember, but that's I don't remember if I had that or not. But I'm gonna dive into C. We're like halfway through the stream already, so gotta stay on.
Cheers.
Look at Darrell keeping us on task. What the heck?
I know, right?
I know, man. You know, I just want this power to turn on so I can watch Stranger Things. Like I'm literally freaking out over here
right?
that
I will be watching that tonight.
Yeah, Stranger Things dropped tonight, man. That's like,
Shoot.
It's like, man, that's like the first thing I got to do later tonight. But man, Dana and I are gonna be by the fire doing it on our phones. I don't know what the drop schedule is. Like, it's only 3 holidays. It drops today, like Christmas and then New Year's. but I don't know if that's like 2 episodes each or if they're
I
all
think
like movie length episodes too. So
like 2-hour long episodes. It's crazy.
yeah. So what dropped tonight? I don't know. And no spoilers in chat if anyone's like simulcasting Us and Stranger Things.
The nose on this one's a lot less upfront comparatively to the last one we smelled.
Wait, do they celebrate?
A little bit more subtle. I do like the I get some rich brown sugar notes on the nose.
Yep.
4 episodes.
But I really like the nose on this one. Color is pretty dark. It's got some good color to it.
Oh, see.
I'm getting a faint cherry on the nose as well, kind of next to all that brown sugar, buttered brown sugar.
I get the tartness of the cherry, but not the like the sweetness of the cherry, if that makes sense.
Ooh.
On the nose.
I like that. I like that one. That may be my favorite so far.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Look at Daddy.
Yeah.
That one has more of a balanced profile than the first two.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's also got a better mouthfeel than both too. I mean, the first one was kind of subtle. The second one like smashed you in the mouth as far as the profile, and then this one's kind of an in between. Like it's very balanced. It doesn't like it's got an here, but it's not so subtle either.
There's a little bit of like baker's chocolate on the tail end of that too.
Mm-hmm.
Not like a sweet chocolate. It's kind of a dry, dark chocolate kind of thing going on.
Yeah, the nose is
My
really
first-
balanced. Like I'm not getting anything that's like crazy. But like it's like a smooth transition from like nose and palate.
I will say, second sip, I'm getting more of the spice in the middle part of my tongue, and the finish is starting to go a little bit more that direction. Second sip in, but it's going long. It's a long finish.
For me on this one blind and knowing it's not a possibility, this is the best Heaven Hill I've had in a while at like a younger age statement. Like it's
That's
got a little
good.
bit of the nuttiness. It's got some great berry, cherry notes, great vanilla creams and transitions, a long finish.
And you still get the oak profile, but it's not overpowering. It's there, and you know that it's there, but it's not. It just, like I said, it's a very well balanced profile.
You remember that princess that you got for me?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Man. Tell you what, each one we've had so far, I've liked it progressively more. This is going to make the rankings hard. We'll see if the trend can continue.
Oops.
Man.
This goes.
So what are your thoughts on this one, Todd?
Like I said, there's this baking chocolate thing on the finish I really like. I'm like Kelsey. The finish that's a good long one, man. There, brown sugar for days. Yeah, cherry. I get the cherry and the berries. Yeah, that's a good pour.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope they're all good pours to you. I mean, obviously, you can't please every palate, but
Well, the
ones
that's
that
me.
I don't like care for as much. It's not that it's a bad pour. It's just that it doesn't lean my direction for my palate. B, but I can appreciate for what are the like. I think to me, to be honest with you, I like the nose on B best so far. Even though I didn't care for the palate as much, I really like the nose profile on B or 2, however you want to say it.
He said 1 to 6, so we shouldn't confuse Todd too much.
Yeah, sorry. On 2.
Numero dos.
With 3, the finish is so long and delicious. I'm like sitting here with my water cup in my hand. Like, do I have to rinse out, or can I just stall and keep enjoying it a little longer?
Yeah. No, that one's good, man.
With number 3, if you have just taken a sip and you put your tongue to the top of the roof of your mouth, like the spice just explodes on you. It's crazy. Like it just explodes and all over your tongue. It's crazy, spice wise.
That's why
I'm going to go on to
Sample 4.
Good color on this one as well. Pretty similar in color to the last one.
Ooh.
Yeah. Look how dark mine is. Oh my gosh, mine is dark. Dark as night.
It's motor oil.
Ooh, I can play with my hand with some shadows here. Ooh, I found a new technique here. There we go.
Easily
This comes
distracted.
across really balanced on the nose too. Like I haven't took a sip yet, but like it's nothing that pops out like holy crap. But like it's just nice. Through and
Well, this
through.
one's brighter. I mean, you guys talked about the color, which I can't tell. I mean, on the nose, to me, this one's brighter and fresher than the last two.
Yes, I would agree with that.
Going
I
back
would
to
say
see it
it's a
comes
tone-
across like perfumy.
Like comparatively to one, like this is a toned down nose like one had. Like it's got some of the fruity notes, but they're kind of tamed down as not as bright and forward.
Ooh, yeah. One's like tangerine now
Tangerine.
for number 1.
Ooh, you're right, Narelle. Wow, that changed a whole lot after drinking the others.
Ooh, shit. Damn, this is good too.
I
I
like
don't know
to
if
hear
you guys
that.
can see that.
Yeah, you can see him
Got some
hanging.
serious legs on this thing.
Got that halo effect. Yeah. So I'm there. Well, it's focusing on my face through the glass.
Right? Lots of sweet cream. It darkens up on the finish.
Not quite as long as the last one, but it's got a long finish. It's just not quite as long as the last one that we tasted.
Yeah.
It like
Hard to
goes from
compare to the
black.
last one.
It goes from like raspberry to like blackberry to me. Like it starts bright.
I
and
had
then
like a
goes-
slight strawberry vibe, but I can see the
Strawberry? Okay.
raspberry play for sure. Like I was thinking strawberries literally like a minute ago.
Definitely has that vibe though, where like you think you know what it is, and then there's a couple seconds into the finish where it does just darken up with those darker fruits. But it kind of surprises you because the transitions really have a very stark contrast as you work your way through that one. That's interesting.
Randall, he can't see the whiskey. It's okay.
I was looking at a comment of Dana. He's seen it, Dana, and updated on the phone or something in front of him, but he knows it's
Yeah,
midnight.
he did.
now.
I know it's midnight. That just means we're staying up till 4 a.m. watching Stranger Things.
You guys kind of have individual cell phones, like what?
That sounds like a great idea before Thanksgiving, right, Dana?
No spoilers. No spoilers.
Hey, as long as you give her some Manhattan, she should be good. Just pour a couple of really, really good Manhattan Sagamore.
Oh,
It's done.
man.
You'd be good.
So there was a local friend, Sam, that he knew my story about trying to find Sagamore Manhattan finish for Dana. And he's like, I've got one. I haven't opened it in forever. I'm never going to get into it. You can have it. So he was over here over the weekend on the porch and he hands it to me. And not only was it a Manhattan finish, it was like the original release of the Manhattan finish that's more in that distiller select light bottle. Like before they knew they were going to make it a mass release type bottle, like when it was probably distillery only. That's the one he gave us. So I was like, oh my gosh, thank you, buddy. So we'll see if which batch Dana likes here as we work our way through. If he likes batch 2 better than batch 3, but now we'll see what she thinks of batch 1. We'll make her a real connoisseur on all this. Somehow through a Manhattan finish rye, by the way, which is crazy. But
are you guys getting more alcohol vapors on this one as the last 3? Like this one has more punch on the nose to me, like alcohol vapor wise, than the last ones. It's not
for
a
me in the
lot,
nose.
but
Like
it's more than the others to me.
I can get my nose in there and
Probably-
get burned out.
20 minutes before we started. So mine are, I mean, you know.
I don't know either, baby.
I
don't get that.
I don't know. I do understand your angle on that one, Kelsey. compared to the other three, and I got this one a little bit even on the palate. There was, even for me, a slight, just a very slight, but an ethanol like note there that kind of stuck out.
I really like the way that this transitions from mid palate to finish on this one. Whereas I really like the finish on the last one, I really like the transition from mid palate to finish because, like you said, it goes from a lighter experience to a darker experience, and it's not the other way around, which is interesting that it's doing that.
Yeah, they're elevating. I don't know if you did it intentionally, this order or not. Actually, well, you wouldn't even know because like we all had two different favorites.
I re-randomed. Yeah, I mean, I re-randomed the final 6 too.
Yeah, so 3 and 4 for me are my two standouts. Like it's progressively gotten a little better. I don't know which one I like more between those two right now.
Man,
For me, that would be like the mood I'm in on what day between 3 and 4.
For 3 and 4, yeah, they're both solid.
That stood up. Like I would much rather smoke a cigar with 3 and then just drink 4 by itself without a cigar, just because 3 is going to have that more full flavor and it's going to stand up better. Whereas I can get the nuances of 4 without that, and I'd miss it if I had a cigar or something like that.
Dude, the nose on 3 after 4 is like crazy. It's like so vanilla forward. Almost like that light whiskey vibe, right? That vanilla cake.
Like an angel food cake. Yep. I understood your angle, and I understood your angle immediately. Yep.
Like going back to it, it almost knows it's like a light whiskey to me. Oh, that smells great. Oof. All right. I'm gonna get in a 5. Yep. Dude, I really like those two right there.
Pretty similar in color, everybody.
Yeah, five's kind of dark too. Everything's dark for Jeff, but yeah.
All the colors have been consistently the same. Thank you, Todd. These are all dark.
Yeah, you can see that. You can see it. Look at the next one coming up.
I think if you had them in the light, you'd see a little difference. But
let me ask this then. I can ask this question without you giving away too much. What are the age ranges of these whiskeys, of these 6 whiskeys? What are they, if they're age stated? What are their ranges from?
5 to 7.
Okay. Because everything I've tasted has not tasted young. I'll just say that.
My bad. I was like frozen for like 30 seconds. So good? Not good?
Yeah.
You were good. We couldn't tell the difference sometimes, buddy.
Just like sitting there forever. Even the TV was like frozen. It had a spinning freaking little dial on there. I'm like, what the heck?
See, we don't see it. We don't necessarily see the same thing on our screens versus what actually gets out there, right? Because we got the more direct line.
Yeah.
The nose on this one's crazy to me. There's like tobacco leaf, like you walk into a tobacco barn a little bit.
I was going to say, like, I think this is one of the ones that I picked because I remember this profile being very different than any of the other ones. Is it one that I'm pretty sure this is one that I picked.
Well, I was going to test you guys on that before we rank. That's my dog. Sorry.
No, you're good. Because the palate is so cool on this one.
Just text me.
It almost comes off finished. I love the nose and the palate on this. This is my favorite so far.
It's like a walnut thing going on with that.
I can see that.
So this one's most likely pot still as well.
Oh, this tastes like Kings County stuff.
So it's got that real rich, almost like if you took berries and put them down type of a note.
This got to be pot still, right?
I love that. Whatever it is, I love that.
Yeah. It's that berry note, Jeff. That freaking dark. Oh, man.
I wish I interpreted that as a berry note. It's still for me that licking a penny note. So I did like the second one, but I still can't get past a metallic note sometimes in these pot stills. That's why I keep calling it out every time I do. It's just my marker for it that I can't get over. Doesn't mean I don't always like it though, just to be clear.
The finish is very long on this one. Again, I think this one might rival 3 on the finish. It's very, 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 very good. I like this one a lot, Todd. It kind of has that. I can tell this one seems to be a little bit more proofy too, because it's hitting my tongue a little bit harder on the palate. But I think that adds to the finish part of it.
Yeah, this is getting really tough, guys.
The second sip lit me up. Whoa.
So
I would think that's probably the highest proof.
We still have another sample to go through.
Yeah.
I think you guys are met Ringo.
Ooh, that one is lighting me up, Darrell.
Cute.
I agree
When
with
did
that.
y'all get him?
Aw.
A little over a year now.
Very cute puppy.
Why won't dogs stare at
man.
like computer and phone screens? It's really weird. Or
I
at
don't
least he
know.
won't. It's like he thinks it's going to
I
take
don't
his
know.
soul.
Don't dogs only like see the lines when they look at digital screens? I don't know if that's
Yeah.
the same way with the CRTs as it used to be, long
He's
ago
like
compared to our
those
LEDs
indigenous
now.
tribes and thinks it's going to steal his soul or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, he isn't wrong. These phones do steal our soul. That might be a factual statement. Depends how you look at it.
That's interesting.
Ooh.
Thing lit me
And
up.
this has gotten progressively harder. I just tasted the last sample.
I'm about
And
to
to
go in
me,
on that.
like, I could eliminate 2 of them, but the other 4 are going to be extremely difficult for me to rank.
Is it the last 4?
Did you already get into 6?
Yeah.
Oh, cheater.
I've been
I'm
spinning.
still
ahead.
enjoying 5. Now, you did answer my question, though, that I had, Kelsey. So I don't have a definitive ranking in my mind whatsoever. Same as you said. Honestly, there's probably only 1 that I'm probably discounting at this point. So this is going to be interesting to go back through these.
Yes, Darrell, it is the last 4. I would eliminate 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll
No
have to go back through
spoilers.
3 through 6.
Now, this is the lightest color one, I'd say, of the
Yeah.
6 for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, cheers, Lance.
I'm making a turkey, buddy. I'm gonna smoke it tomorrow on the new thing I got.
Ooh, smoking the turkey.
Yeah. We've never done one. We're gonna do it for the first time this year.
Nice.
So
Right.
we'll see.
I've got my bottom 3 and my top 3.
This has got some like tropical stuff going on with it.
Yeah, dude,
This
you're all over my like notes right now, Todd.
It's like a pineapple and like a bright apple. Yeah, for sure.
It gave me not like so much a Scotch vibe, but
yes,
like
I
that
agreed.
vibe of
I
like,
agree.
It's the vibe of the flavors, not the taste, if that makes any sense. Like it's not malted, right? Well, it doesn't give me like the malt vibe, but gives me a similar feeling of like when I'm drinking some Scotch or have drank
I agree.
Scotch.
So I haven't tasted it yet, Darrell, but off the nose, my mind said Compass Box. Like
Yeah.
I can see that. I can see that.
This one's fun. This one's
I
fun
will
on
say
a new
that on the palate, though, it has way more spice than what you would expect, like obviously than a Scotch to have.
Mm-hmm.
But I totally get what Todd and Darrell are talking about. To me, I'd get pineapple, but like a really crisp, like green apple, definitely.
oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Grooving through that green apple. Through the skin, into the meat of it. I feel man.
Dude,
That
I
thing
love
was juicy. A little caramel in there too. Ooh, I'm getting Kings Island vibes, Dana, if you're still watching me. I doubt she is.
So anybody got guesses on which ones you thought you had during your private sessions with these?
I will say 5 is one that I think is mine that I picked.
Right. 5. Maybe B for me. The second
B
one.
for you?
But the second.
Okay.
But I don't remember. Like, so this one that I'm drinking now, number 6, I don't remember having this vibe going on, in a sense, like, drinking it. So I don't think that one's mine, but this is crazy. There is a slight, not smoky, but right at the tail end of the finish, there's like a hint of like a smoke note or something that I'm getting. I'm not sure what it is. I like it though.
Yeah.
It's not rubbing me the wrong way whatsoever, but it's like a smoky note type thingy, which sounds kind of weird, but I get.
Well, it's the same thing we got on that Justin's Backbone back in the day, right? Like, it had that, from the char, it had that extra smokiness that just suddenly emerged for no reason. It's like, why is that there?
The nose on 2 is amazing. Like, if you go back to it, it's super rich. I just can't get over the palate. It's off-putting to me on my palate. But the nose is freaking amazing on it.
Are you going to say that's your 6th place, Kelsey?
I would say actually that's probably my 5th place.
Okay.
So I mean, I've got my order if you want to write it down.
Sure.
Mine is going to be 5, 3.
5 is one. You're starting to. 5 is number 1.
Yeah. 5 is number 1. 3 is number 2.
Okay.
6 is number 3. 4 is number 4. And then 5 would be 2 and 6 would be 1.
Oh, man. I like everything about the last one we drank. Holy crap.
I like it, but to me, from my palate and the interest of it, I really, really liked 5 a lot. It was between 5 and 3 for me.
So
I really like the finish of 3, but for me, the palate was, I like the palate of 5 better.
What did I say? This was.
Oh man, that finished though. This is hard, Todd. This is really hard.
All right, so I said 3 and 4.
Jeffrey, did you have any guesses on what you may have had your first round?
Strangely, I'm trying to recall the conversation because when I went through these, I know Dan and I were watching a movie outside. It might have been Superman. I think B and C, for some reason, seem more familiar than the others. So it's more of a visceral reaction to it, but we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know what was happening. I know, but I heard the coughs and okay. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's from me smoking cigars today or not, but my tongue after drinking these is like raw. Could be from the cigars that I smoked today, but and a happy late birthday to Norseman and William Fort Smith. So William just turned the big 4-0 this year. So to you guys. He picked up
Happy birthday, William.
Which was a
wait, you said 40 or 50?
40.
Really? I'm older than this guy? Oh, William. Oh,
William.
I thought you said Norseman. Sorry.
No, Norseman turned 48.
No, yeah, Norseman had a birthday too.
49. Excuse me, 49.
Okay. I was like, wait, how am I older than this guy?
I turned 48 Sunday, so he's 49.
So,
Nice, William.
okay. A deeper question on the panel, especially for the newly Christian one over here. I feel like life kind of starts at 40 in a lot of ways. I feel like I finally figured out the world at 40, understood taxes were. We're talking about the economics of things. I don't know. I feel like it takes 40 years to get whatever the world presented to you, and it's time to act upon it from there. What would you say about that?
You talking to me or Todd?
Everybody. I mean, I opened up a deep, reflection.
I haven't been 40 for a long time, so I don't even
remember.
remember that. So it's sure. I'll say sure.
I don't
Well,
know
that's a good point of view though too, Todd. Like I'd appreciate that perspective as well.
I don't know that I would got it figured out at 40. I think that I've learned to force myself to pay attention to be in the moment way more after 40. And everything before 40, I was like, I can't wait till the next type of thing. Like what's going to be new, what's the next big thing, whatever else. But when I got past 40, I was starting to appreciate and force myself to appreciate and look around more, to friends, appreciating people that are actually there in my life, things like that. Not to get too super sappy, but it's just you learn how to appreciate things a little bit more than you would have in your 20s and 30s for sure. And when you get up in the morning, not everything hurt in your 20s and 30s. It seems like once you hit like 40, 42, 43, I get up in the morning and something else hurts and I don't know how I got hurt. I don't understand it. Like I could have got out of the bed wrong or something. I don't know.
I'll continue. I'm just going to tell you that now. And actually, it's like more than one thing usually when you get up, not just one. It's like 4. I think the one thing, like, I'm in no hurry anymore. You know, I used to, like, I don't know, try to get there as fast as I could, you know, in certain things. And now I'm like, I'll get there when I get there. And I take my time, you know, that kind of thing. Like you said, like, appreciate things a little more. I mean, my son just turned 9, which is mind blowing to me. It feels like that was, you know, like 2 years ago, and it's been 9 already. So,
I don't know, JG. Like I said it off the top, I'm still amazed that I can even do any of this technological bullshit with zero power in my house. I've got an LED light. I've got 6 glasses in front of me and a camera that's, you know, been powered all day somehow. Like this is actually kind of cool. We're in the future. Back to the Future 2 finally came through. Like, come on.
I feel bad that I don't have a historic pour like George Washington rye for him to sip in the dark by candlelight or something.
Right.
Dana was
Jeffrey,
plotting
you derailed that
candlelight.
some orders for me?
I think
Maybe your bottom 2, your bottom 3.
I definitely got a bottom 2.
Okay.
All right, Darrell, you've got 6 minutes.
I'll be done. I'll be done in 2. Like I'm just debating between my. God damn, dude.
Holy crap, that's good.
Yeah, let me just go back and forth between my 2 favorite, and I'll figure out the rest of the.
So while they're figuring this guys out, I am sipping on our pick from JD. This is the bourbon, the barrel proof bourbon. Holy crap, guys.
Tennessee whiskey.
I was going to say, you guys keep calling it bourbon. I'm like, nope, you'll get shot in Tennessee for that.
Hey, you know what's funny is Old Dominic is rebranding their Tennessee whiskey to Tennessee bourbon.
Chris Fletcher said it's a bourbon, so it's a bourbon.
Yeah. So anyway, this is the whiskey, not the rye whiskey, but the Tennessee whiskey bourbon, however you want to say it. I don't know what the proof is. I don't know what the age is, but it's freaking delicious. So thank you, Ethan Kading, for
you watch videos. This girl's like I seen that with like makeup brushes and stuff. Oh my goodness.
Makeup brushes?
Yeah. Sorry, it just caught me. Like I seen a video that my wife sent me one time, and a lady was like, "Oh, this is the makeup you need, or lipstick," and like she's like holding her hand, and as soon as I seen her do that, it just reminded me of that.
I watch that too.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Thanks to Trev and Jeff and Dusty and Josh and who else was there? Travis was there. Thank you guys for picking some great stuff, man. I'm about to drink some of the rye.
Oh man.
What's that?
Have you had the rye yet, Kelsey, or no?
I'm just pouring it right now.
Okay.
All right. I think I'm locked in, Todd.
Okay, Jeffrey. You gonna go first or from the bottom?
Ooh.
From the bottom to the top.
Okay.
God dang it, dude. I don't.
That one's still my favorite. All right. So
I have my pen in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
4 from the bottom to the top. 4, 6, 1,
Hold on now.
5, 4, 6, 1,
Okay.
5, 2, 3.
Interesting. You're all over
So
the place.
number 4 was your least favorite.
Yeah.
Okay. And number 3 was your favorite. All right, cool.
Now, I will say with those rankings, like there were 2 tiers. Like I was splitting hairs on the bottom 3 and I was splitting hairs on the top 3. Like
Okay.
close on everything there.
It's both the same.
Terrell's got his daughter tallying up the scores for him.
Yeah, it was a fight between 2 of them for me. Like I think any given day I could probably take one over the other. But rankings for me, I guess I can go from least to favorite as well.
Okay.
So 6th place being number 1,
Okay.
5th place being number 2. Sorry, 6th, 5th, 4th being number 5.
Okay.
3rd being number 4. 2nd being number 6, and 1st being number 3.
Wow. Okay.
So number 3 is the number 1.
Yeah. 3 and 6 for me just hit like everything. D has a crazy finish and is really good too. But dude, C and D don't even taste crap to me. Like it's like they've been around for a while doing the right thing. Like those 2 are great.
That rye is really good, by the way. Holy crap.
Yeah.
That
So
rye to me, like you guys were talking about the bourbon being so good, but I like the bourbon a lot. It's really good, but to me, that rye is like my sweet spot. That's really, really good.
So the Tennessee whiskey was unanimous. The rye was a debate. So all that means is it was up against something else that was really good too.
Gotcha. Yeah, I dig the rye.
All right. We ready for some reveals? I got the scores tallied. Wait, actually, let's so let's see. Kelsey, you had pours 3 and 1.
3. Oh, okay.
Interesting.
And Kelsey, you had 3 as your favorite back then, and 1 as your second.
Okay.
And was 3 his favorite? Oh, 3 wasn't his favorite this time.
No, 5 was my favorite this time.
Interesting. Okay.
Jeffrey, 4 and 5 were yours.
Yeah,
You said B and C.
I had 2.
And you had 2 and 6.
Yeah, that was the one that I thought that I might have had 2. 6, God, I don't remember. Or maybe I did. I'll have to go back and just see if I gave you some notes.
6 was your 1, actually, Darrell.
Was it? Yeah, that's freaking. It's good.
Jeffrey, 4 was your number 1.
Yeah, I was up in between, dude. Between 3 and 6. Like, dude, they're so good.
So I got to tell a story on this one because I wish our pick we'd done for Bourbon on the Banks this year was ready because I would have sent it instead. It was a 7-year, and I think it's much more impressive. So 6th place goes to Chicken Cock. This is their own mash bill, and it's distilled by Bardstown Distilling Company.
Which number is that one?
That was the first number 1.
Number
so
1.
6th place. Yep, number 1.
That's the first bottle of Chicken Cock I've ever had.
All right. My score sheet go. Sorry.
Resist urge of making any jokes right now. Okay.
5th place goes to number 4.
Number 4, which was the tropical one.
4, no.
No,
6
wait,
was the
no.
tropical. So 4 was the Stag Killer. This is the first.
Really?
Smoke Eye Hill.
I just sounded like Scott. Really?
Well, that was Fred
That's-
Minnick's.
That's the one that was super high proof that I thought was the highest too.
Yeah,
What is that?
131.4. That chicken cock was 117.5, 5 years. Smoke Eye Hill is supposed to be 5 or older.
That's interesting. That's good. That was what, my third, right? Yeah.
Don't get me all confused, Darrell. I'm just going.
No. I had seen 3 and 6.
All right, the one Kelsey was not crazy about. Kelsey, any guess?
Which number is this one?
I didn't figure you'd like it, but it's Garrison Brothers Cowboy.
What number is that, Todd?
That was number 2, and it came in 4th place.
2.
131.3. That's the
That makes sense. Yeah.
best note.
Is this the one that you thought was like the vibe of the balconies, Kelsey, or was it the other one? It was this one? Okay.
Yeah.
So 3rd place and number 6.
3rd place. Number 6.
This is the only weeded bourbon that, if you
This
remember,
is
that
the
Smoke Eye
weeded
Hill with
bourbon?
blue corn. This is from Copper Sky. I found out that they're closed, actually. Let me see if I can get. Sorry, I've got the lights too bright or something.
No,
Wait,
got it.
how was this weeded? What?
Yep, that was the real tropical one. I know, crazy, huh? 5 years, 114.7 proof.
Oh my God. How is that weeded?
2nd place was bottle number 5, and it's a Lost Lantern, but it's J. Rieger. They do single barrels, and this is J. Rieger out of Kansas City, Missouri.
Nice.
Oh,
5 years.
nice.
5 years, 138 proof. That was the big boy.
Wait, which number?
That was number 5, 2nd place.
That's the one I like the best.
Lost Lantern. What? It was J.
Well, it's
sorry,
J.
guys.
Rieger. Lost Lantern gets single barrels from all kinds of crap. They've really turned me on to a bunch of stuff.
This was the pot
J.
still
Rieger
stuff
got
too,
it.
though, right?
Kansas City, Missouri.
And it was pot still?
The J. Rieger, I believe so, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, that was
so
a super-
Darrell,
know.
J. Rieger. Okay, my memory finally snapped back into place. J. Rieger was number 2 last week with the flight we did.
Flight.
Henry
With-
sent
with
you
Henry's flight.
Oh God, that like 155 something like. Well, actually, everything was like 155, but
Yeah.
okay, yeah, freaking high proof, freaking pot still.
Yep. I just
Okay.
snapped back
Dude,
I
that
just snapped
was
back in that
crazy.
memory. Like, no, I've been here before, and I've been here recently. Oh, it was last week.
And our
That's
first
wild.
place, and I was on this
What
pick,
is-
so that tickles me pink, is Whiskey Thief Distilling's Bourbon on the Banks pick from last year.
Oh,
Uh,
nice.
Marty had this. Marty Party had this and was floored too. 134 proof, 6 years.
That's number. Wait,
3.
That was
134
number
proof.
3.
Number
That
3.
was your winner.
That's 134 proof.
Yep.
What the heck?
That's really good, man.
75 corn, 20 rye, 5 barley.
75, 25. 75, 25. Holy crap. 2, 3.
I will say that's the most balanced one out of all of them. Like the most complete balanced pour out of all of them by far.
Man.
I liked 5 the best just because of the uniqueness of its flavor. But if I was to go back and drink one over and over and over again, I'd probably be 3 for sure.
5 was the Lost Lantern.
Yeah.
5 was the J. Rieger from Lost Lantern. Like I said,
Yeah.
Lost
Yeah.
Lantern gets single barrels from all over the bunch of craft places. We actually just did a tasting of a bunch of they had a single malt fall collection that just came out. It was really good.
Hey, we might need to get the executive producer to come with us down to Chattanooga and taste some of those cast strength
Ooh.
scotches with us.
No, do not do chat.
Not Chattanooga, but the Silver
Oh,
Springs guy,
oh,
Silver
got it,
Springs.
got it. Okay.
Yeah.
You scared me for a second.
J.W. Kelly. No, not Chattanooga. J.W. Kelly.
Yeah.
Whatever he's going the Scotch brands with, I don't know, but he
Yeah,
talked
Jason
about
pulled
one thing I
the
really
Buna.
wanted us to taste, and everything he has is barrel proof Scotch.
Yeah, Jason, they got the Bunnahabhain like 15-year or something like that at cash strength from Ed.
Yeah,
That and the other pick.
nice.
So that should be interesting. But yeah, I'm down for that. Not regular Chattanooga stuff though.
But
Well,
God,
thank
was
you,
fun,
Todd.
guys.
Man,
That was
Todd.
awesome. It was great.
Man, Todd, thank you so much for this. This whole
welcome.
tournament is amazing to experience. Thank you for spoiling all of us. Man, I can't imagine what Darrell and Kelsey went through on their legs of it, but knowing what my
He's frozen.
my 1 and 2 were at this point, like, oh my gosh. Kelsey's and Darrell's were amazing as well. We appreciate you so much. And I got to ask something, Todd.
Just keep those royalty checks coming. It's fine.
You put yourself out there, though, in this blind with the Whiskey Thief being in here. And now we saw where it emerged. How do you feel about this one?
That was my winner. That's who I had riding the wave. I really did. We were all really floored. You know, the crazy thing is they do like different mash bills all the time. So we actually did a pick out there this year for Bourbon on the Banks. Totally different ball game. I don't think it's quite as good, but it's got some different stuff going on. So they're always playing around. There's no like set mash bill, which is kind of fun. I mean, you've been out there with me, and you know everything.
Well,
we tried 5 different single barrels out of the straight of the barrel, and they were all 5 different. You know, so it's a fun place.
You've now tied these memories together, Todd, between you and I being there on campus, walking through that barnyard, and this blind flight tonight. Oh, man, I'm going to remember this one for a while. Awesome. I appreciate you so much, Todd. This is amazing.
Yes. And to everybody out there and you guys, happy Thanksgiving, safe. As always, you guys rock. I appreciate being a part of this. Appreciate being a part of just the Whiskey Tube community. So cheers, everyone.
And if you guys aren't subscribed to the Bourbon Road podcast, go do it. Go listen. You'll get to hear this guy talk about some great whiskeys along the way. I am not surprised that I didn't like number 2. After seeing what it is, it makes perfect sense as to why.
There's only one Texas distillery, according to Kelsey.
Yeah,
I didn't mind it.
Right. Well, Todd, thank you so much.
Garrison is not freaking pot still, huh?
That's it tastes way different, but thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. You guys all have a very, very, very happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your time with your families. Treasure those moments. Make memories.
Pray for Jeffrey to get lights on.
Yes, exactly. So we can watch Stranger Things.
Pray for my refrigerator, and yes, for Stranger Things.
More importantly, yes, that's.
We will see you guys next week, and y'all have a great holiday weekend. We'll see you next time. See you guys.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. See you down the Bourbon Road.
Bye, everybody.